Mowing on the Lazer Z. I wanted to show you briefly a yard that I'm cutting here in February. This is the first time that I cut this yard. It's not grown very high. The blade set about 3.5, and I've already cut these stripes here once. But I'm going to come back down. Usually I don't like to come back down a stripe, but it is going to make this stripe a little bit darker. And again, once I get the hang of it here again, I'll try to improve the efficiency of these stripes. Now in this case, I'm going to go all the way around the yard and come back around on the other side. And again, I'm going to try to do a little bit different here as the season progresses in this yard. Notice too that I've got the rops up. I'm keeping the rops up for a reason. I'll get back with you on that. Now I like to keep the clippings blowing away from the house, including the mulch if I can. In this case I had to make one last stripe there because I missed about a half of a stripe going up that one side. And I'm going to come back around again, back down this same stripe. It is going to make this stripe a little darker doing that though, and that's always a plus. You notice at the end of the turn, I'm not just whipping it around, I'm actually doing I guess it's called a 3-point turn, a K turn, and that's because I don't want to make divots when I get to the end. Even though in this yard they may not mind, it's not a good habit for me because I have other yards where they do mind. So I'm trying to maintain the same quality of cut on this yard as well. And I feel a little bit awkward here because, like I said, I've only cut a few yards so far this season, so I'm still working up to getting my efficiency level back up since last season. I didn't do too bad on that tree. And that first tree though, I cut it around the other side, go back down the stripe. I don't like doing that, so it's kind of fun watching yourself. Now I'm going to show you why I had the rops up there. I told you I'd tell you about that. So here in a second we're going to go back around to the back of the house and you're going to get to see why. Here we are. You notice that steep ditch off to the right? That's why I keep the rops up in this yard. The rollover protection structure. I'll make one stripe down that way and come right back up and demonstrate just how close I get to that ditch. One wrong move though, and I could be sent sliding down that ditch, potentially rolling over. If I hit it straight on, I could probably go down it without flipping. But what I usually do is I'll come back through when I'm line trimming, like shown here, and I'll just come right back up that ditch and trim it. I didn't charge much for this ditch, but the homeowners association actually does take care of the ditch in this case, so it's not very hard for me to do this ditch. Occasionally during the summer though, I might hit it anyway. So here I'm coming right back up. I find for me it's easier to do this than get a push mower out and try to mow that last little section. It only takes a few minutes to do it. And it keeps me safe. So here you go. A last shot of the yard with the Lazer Z down at the end. And there we are again, pulling up. There's some brush off to the side from another job I did for these people. I'll show in another video. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe.